Hello, fellow geeks and citizens. I am Geekier Gamer, and today we're going to finish up the Suit Up chapter by gathering everything we can from the moon. Welcome back to Techopolis 3. So that doesn't mean we'll be done with the moon, I don't think, because I do think I have to put some machinery there, maybe in the next chapter, but it's just something to think about. So, at the end of the last episode, I was dying on the moon because I had I had not created this. I'd skipped this, somehow skipped this gas injector that was a part of the quest line, and it is needed to put oxygen into your spacesuit. So, boom, there we go. Now I can survive in space. And I popped it there because that's where I already had oxygen. So I'll try to remember that's where I put it. And then in between episodes, I did fly back to the moon and I put down a warp stone. So now we can just warp to the moon. We don't need to use the spaceship. And and the last thing I did between episodes, because it's not in the quest line, I didn't think it was really necessary, but I messed around with quantum computing. So this thing is very interesting in that inside of it, I'll just go ahead. I'm not doing any crafts right now, so I'll break it. And let me see. I should get a torch or something so you can see. I know it's a little dark here. Torch. Put the torch here. So inside of this, the whole exterior of it is this same structure block. And then inside of it, everywhere that I can, I've put these accelerators. And then I'll take out the accelerator. I'll pop these accelerators back. And then back here, I have the computer core. I have a multi-threader, and I have a data entangler. And you can only have one of each of those, and you can only have one computer core in here. But then you fill the space, the rest of the space, with these accelerators. And what you've done is basically build a singular CPU unit that can process, I think it's, let's see, let me see if it says when I go in here to CPUs. It's got 1,024 megabytes or gigabytes. It's got a gigabyte of storage basically and 800 co-processors. And so as long as you have storage, you can do as many crafts as you want, and they all use the same unit. And then I upgraded to the extended molecular units, and then extended these ones here, advanced extended pattern providers. I learned that you couldn't use that quantum device if you didn't use the purple pattern devices. And so everywhere in the world, I went around and replaced all my pattern devices with these purple ones. And now I get faster crafts. So I should have done that before I did all the compression I did to make the giga stone or the giga compressed things. But c'est la vie, that's where it is. So, all right, that brings us to today's episode. Looking back at our quest line, we made it to the moon. Now we need to go get some sand, some fruit, which you get by killing alien zombies, and moonstone. And we're gonna need a lot of moonstone because we're gonna end up, we're gonna be able to make this moon quarry. Moonstone dust from the moon cobblestone. So let's look at that. Let's see. We're curious what this looks like. It's a structure. Yep. So we're gonna need a lot of moonstone, and then I don't know if this. I don't think it says whether or not this has to be on the moon or not, but we'll see. Probably makes sense to put it there. So here we go. We're going back to the moon. All right. I didn't bring any flight blocks because the moon is kind of, what it is. And I got speed. So let's collect some blocks. We need the sand. There's some moonstone. Oh, and there's a creature. Let me get my sword out. Ow! Ow! Wow! Ooh, there's the moon fruit. Okay. I wonder if we're going to be able to create moon fruit later. Let me look at that fruit. So we've collected some moon fruit. Zombie prediction is going to require this data model. And it's going to require some moon fruit to make it, and some cesium. Okay, which cesium I believe is the next thing. So okay, that gives us the moon fruit, some moon fruit. And we're healing, or I should eat. I don't think my auto eat helps. Or the hunger curio I have only works in the overworld. So I need to make sure I'm eating. And let's see, we need some more moonstone, so we should go back over here. I don't think torches work on the moon because there's no air. I didn't even think to try it. I don't really have a magnet. Didn't think about that. A magnet would have been easier. Never looked to see what I could do for a magnet. All right. So there's a bunch of moonstone. Don't know much we need. That's quite a few stacks. All right. Let's check our oxygen level. We're good. Let's head over this structure over here. We can always do /home. We don't actually have to use the waystone to go home. So if we're in trouble. Oops, looks like we're going to need to eat. Good thing I have carrots. Oh, wow. This uses a lot of... That's crazy. Well, I do have some flight blocks. Let's just try this then. Flight enabled. That's going to save me. Oh, it looks like it's a. Looks like it's a rocket pad. I don't need that anymore. I already had one. Is there stuff here to loot? What are these? Daylight detectors. So some sort of space station-ish, station-y thing. Is there a door to this structure? I mean, I know I could break the wall. I'm just curious. Right here, what's there? Ah, the door. Okay. Got some. Oops. Didn't mean to put that flight block down. What's it needs? Nothing. Just some buttons. Some things. Ah, chest. Okay, interesting. Is there something in here? There's something walking around. Bunks. I don't know what the cans are for. Maybe fluids or something. Must be underneath. Alright, how do I get into this place? I think I'm just going to have to break it. Interesting. Check my oxygen. We're fine. Supposed to like be test subject stuff. Fine. Interesting. Just takes me back outside. So there's really nothing here, or if there is, let's see if it goes straight up the middle. No. Let's take a look up here. So it's just a pillar. All right. Well, I think we got what we needed from here, so let's head home and look at the quest line. So moonstone bricks, just like normal bricks, and we make them from moonstone. So let's go like this. Boom. Quest complete. All right. I'm going to just throw these cans in here. This off to the side, throw this glass. Okay, so now that we've made the moonstone, what's this? Moon cobblestone made inside a crusher. So let me go crush some cobblestone, make some cobblestone. I don't know if I need to automate this yet because I don't know if it's something I'll be doing on a constant basis, but we just throw some of this in there. Looks like I got some basalt. That's going to put it in my system. So moon. There we go. Just grab some. All right, that should complete the quest. All right. And then we go to the Moon Quarry. The Moon Quarry allows the creation of moonstone dust from moon cobblestone. Okay. And like I said, it's got a structure to it. So the Moon Quarry, we should be able to buy the wand. Let's see, Moon Quarry. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw all of this in the system, even though we'll probably need some of it until we know. All right. Now I'll hold the quarry. Hold the quarry thing. Let's take a look. Well, first we're going to need to build the Moon Quarry placer. Here we go, Moon Quarry thing itself. So I need, I don't think I have netherite gears as something I can make, but I do have the hellish, so I should do the hellish. And then I can teach it netherite gears, so hellish. Let's go ahead and get machine frame going. And then let's teach it netherite gears. Netherite. Oh wait, I do have netherite gears already, so I just need 2 of these. Go ahead. So you can see this thing is running. Of course, it only runs as fast as the machines it cooks to that do these things, but that still is a pretty fast craft, it looks like. There's 1. There's 2. All right, going back to Moon. Let's make the quarry. Go back to here. Here we go. Here. There we go. So we got the main piece. Now we got to get all the other things. 133 moonstone. So 128. 20. Whoops. 128. 29. 30. So 133. 30. 1, 2, 3. 84 structural glass. Structural glass. Here we go. That's 64. So we just need another 20. 2, 3, 4. All right. 104 wooden scaffolding. Yeah, we got a lot of this. 104, so that's 64. So we just need 40 more. Okay, 4-dimensional detectors. Pretty sure we've taught our system to make these. Dimensional detectors. Need 3 more. Ooh. Why can't it craft a quantum tangle importer in a row like that? What, did my recipe disappear? Quantum. That's weird. Is it the quantum? Ooh, that's not crafting. 10. It's only 1 CPU to do it with. Oh, no, they're just that fast. Holy smack. All right, so dimensional. I needed 3 more. What the heck? Oh, my pattern is wrong. Let's go get my pattern. So this is the dimensional detector. Maybe we do detector. Detector. Here we go. My pattern is incorrect. Get rid of that and get a blank one. Quantum tangle importer. There we go. And that's just a craft. So that goes back in the molecular assembler section down here. Now we can do it. Dimensional detector. Dimensional detector. 3 more. Boom. Come on. Oh, it's got to make the brass ingots. Okay. What is the brass ingot recipe? I'm just curious. Dry smelter, maybe. Brass dust. Yeah, it's probably brass dust and a dry smelter. We can go look. Brass. Oh, you can make it with just ingots? Or it was how much this thing creates when I do it, I think. Interesting. I don't know what's going on there. But it's almost done. So come on, finish craft. There we go. So grab all 4. Check out here. 43 reinforced casing. Forced casing. How much did I say? I'm sorry. 43. All right. So I am not aware of a rule that says this has to be on the moon, but it is a fairly large structure. And I don't really, it's not going to fit in my city. So we're going to, let me make sure I have oxygen. We do. Go back to the moon. Let's lay down, we don't need to lay down anything. It'll fit right here. Just pick up some sand here, get out of the way. Thought I was going to finish this suit up, but some of these things are taking a little bit longer than I expected. So we'll see if I finish it. So let's throw down the moon quarry. Here. Right click and build it. Nice. Perfect. And then what does it need? It needs energy, so we need a quantum tangle importer. Grab one out here. Here's one. Put it underneath so it's out of the way. Let's see, that's set the power output. Output top, auto eject on. Shoot, that means it should have power. Great. And I need to get a another hellish. If I have enough to craft it, let's go ahead and go it. So we can speed it up. And then I think we just feed this thing cobblestone. There we go. I wonder, I had not looked yet. Is there a way to get moon cobblestone? Moon cobblestone. How do I craft this? Wow, this is all manual. Hopefully this isn't producing something that is a part. Like this is a lunar technical part. So I'm going to need to make the boss model for that. But okay, well, let's grab some moon cobblestone. Everything we got right now. Just throw it in here. Off it goes. I'm going to do a little movie magic. Ooh, that eats my power. But boom, done. Do it. Boom, done. Okay. And then, ooh, I see there's a direct line from the top all the way to this. What is this? The machine gearbox. Industrial strainer. Lunar gas is a technium part. What is this? This is from Stoondusk. All right. Is that a byproduct? All right, let's go back to our land here and take a look. So, lunar gas. Let's look this up. Lunar gas. How is this created? You take moon dust and a chemical oxidizer. Create lunar gas. Wow, I hate that. I wonder, can we use the digital miner to mine then cobblestone? I couldn't use it for netherrack because there's no way to mine this. Let's see. If I put this down and configure it, is moon stone something I can mine with this? No. And that's Stellaris Moonstone. We'll try by the tag. Stellaris Moonstone. See if that saves. No. Interesting. So once again, it's another. It's a manual thing. And oh, I should know what I should do. I should go to chunk map and I should chunk load this thing. And I'll probably, let's see, let's go ahead and set this up now. Let's get some ender chests. Ender chests. 2. Put one here and put one here. Put this moon dust. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then grab some logistical pipe and go like this and go like this. Go in, come out, and then I need some gray dye. We got some light gray. Put this back in here. Let's just do this one and this one. Are these already? Let's do all 3. Oh, it's already light gray, so I don't want to use light gray. Let's use dark gray. Boom, boom, boom. Anything using like dark gray? I don't think so. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and oops, that's actually not how I wanted to do it. I'm a complete idiot. Let me get some white. And switch this up a little. Now I'll put the white on the right for sending and the right on the left for receiving. So I need 2 more ender chests. I think I made a lot of these cores. All right, so for sending, it's white, gray, gray, and for receiving, it's gray, gray, white. Then I can set these up in the overworld, and I can send my moonstone to this thing at my leisure. Or I can even auto-export it based on putting it in my system. Let's check our oxygen. So let's go back and set this up. It doesn't really matter where we set it up as long as it's got maybe some access to our system. So here we go. We can just set these back here. So that's the send. That's the receive. We get exporter. And an importer. So I need to export moonstone. And I need to import back just whatever it sends me. Okay, and we can test this. Oh, you know what? We could even, oh no, it's gonna just throw it in my system. So this is moonstone dust. I'm gonna put this in the system for now. Let's go get some more. Oh, let's charge our, no, we have plenty of oxygen. Let's go get some stone. It's gonna be underneath. I wonder what kind of thing I could use. I wonder if the glowstone spray cans work here. Glowstone spray can. I can use that as my lighting tool, and I should get my sword down just in case. Let's go down here. Get some cave action. Nope, I can't use the glowstone here. All right, well, let's just get some moonstone. should research what I can use to get magnetic on my tools or something like that, or my pants or something on my body. Okay, so we've got it quite a bit. Let's go ahead and stick it in our system. Boom, and then we'll go up here and see if it worked. Are we processing? It looks like it's coming in. Oh, it's moon cobblestone. Oops, that was my bad. So, forgot I got to send it in there and then craft it. All right. Well, oops. Just gonna fill that. Let me go back in here. Pull my moonstone. There we go. All right, let's go change that sending thing to say moon cobblestone. It's my bad. Moon cobblestone. There we go. Now I can put this all in here. And then I can set up a recipe for moon cobblestone crusher. There we go. Let's go put it in the crusher. Let's find it. Don't think it's that one. Where's my crusher? Here it is, ultimate crushing. So let me go in and order some moon cobblestone now. And I'm going to order 500. Start. Off it runs. There it goes. Let me get some acceleration cards here for the import and the export. Moon dust. All right. Fortunately, we are out of time. We're right at time. We managed to get as far as lunar gas. So starting next episode, we're going to need to turn that cobblestone into lunar gas and set it up for our long-term, technium part for our next technium. But I want to thank you all for joining me. Thank you for supporting me and giving me your comments in the videos, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.